Good morning, students. Our today's topic in the coordinate geometry is equation of perpendicular bisector. This is a topic in the subject Pure Mathematics 1 A levels. So concentrate yourself. Question is, find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of a line joining the points A 4 minus 5 and B 2 9. So here are 2 points. So for example, look here. These are 2 points A and B. So the requirement is the line of the equation of the line of the perpendicular bisector. Bisector means it will passing through the midpoint of AB. So the equation of this line is required. So it means first we will find the midpoint of A and B. So look now, midpoint. So here is the solution. Midpoint of AB. So the formula is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is the formula which will be used for finding the midpoints of a midpoint of A and B. So let's suppose this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So x1 plus x2, so 4 plus 6 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2, so minus 5 plus 9 divided by 2. So 4 plus 6, 10 over 2, 5 and minus 5 plus 9, 4 divided by 2, 2. So it means this is the point, that is 5, 2. So here is the point 5, 2. So if we find the gradient of AB, we can find the gradient of the perpendicular line as well. So look now, M of AB. Formula will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So this is the formula for the gradient. So look now, 9 minus minus 5 will be plus 5 over x2 minus x1. So 2 minus 4. That will be equal to 14 over minus 2 will be equal to minus 7. So as you know, if we have the gradient of AB, the gradient of the perpendicular line will be minus reciprocal of this one. So look now, gradient of required line will be negative reciprocal of this one. So negative reciprocal of this one will be 1 by 7. So it means now we have a gradient and a point on this line. So we can find the equation of the line. So equation of required line, that is perpendicular bisector. Equation will be used y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So this will be the formula that will be used. So here is a point 5, 2 on it. So x1 is 5, y1 is 2. So we are going to put the values into the formula. Y minus 2 is equal to m, that is 1 by 7 into x minus x1 is 5. So values have been put in the formula. Now we will solve it to get the answer. So 1 by 7x minus 5 by 7. This minus 2 will go to the right side. So plus 2. On the left side we have y now, and y will be equal to 1 by 7x plus 14 minus 5 over 7. So we have taken LCM of this factor and after solving 1 by 7x will be plus 9 over 7. This is improper fraction, so just solve it into proper. So answer will be 1 whole number 2 by 9. So this is the equation of the required line, that is perpendicular bisector. Here is another question. The statement is the line y is equal to x plus 5 cuts the curve y is equal to x square minus 3x at the 2 points A and B. Find the coordinates of A and B. So first we will solve the first part. So it means there are two equations given. One is linear and second is non-linear. Actually, these are simultaneous equations. So first we will solve them. So for example, y is equal to x plus 5. This is first equation. And the second equation is y is equal to x square minus 3x. So this is the second equation. So we will solve them simultaneously. This is first part. So from equation number 1. So the method to solve these kind of the simultaneous equation in which one is linear, second is non-linear, express one unknown in terms of the other from the linear equation. So from linear equation, we are going to express one unknown in terms of the other. This is already represented. So it means that we are going to put the value of y into equation number 2. So look now, put y from 1 into. So y is equal to x plus 5. So that value will be placed here. So look now, x plus 5 will be equal to x square minus 3x. So x plus 5 will go to the right side. So it will become x square. This x will go to, this will be subtracted. So it means it will be minus 4x and this will be subtracted as well. So minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. So we are going to solve it through factorization. Multiply the coefficient of the first one with the last one. So it is 5. The coefficient of the central value is 4. Think a pair of numbers whose multiplication equal to this one, addition or subtraction equal to this one. So the numbers are 5 and 1. Because 5 ones are 5 and 5 minus 1 is 4. Write the singular variable with it, with both of these values. This last sign is telling us that this pair will have opposite signs, and this sign is telling us that the greater value will have minus sign and opposite sign will be with the smaller value. So now we will put this pair in place of the central value. So look now, x square minus 5x plus x minus 5 will be equal to 0. At this stage, make pairs, take common. So in first pair, x is common and x minus 5 will be the remainder. In the second pair, plus 1 is common, remainder is x minus 5 and right sides equal to 0. The bracket which is same will be written once, and the values which are given outside the bracket will be written in the second bracket. From here, you can see x is equal to 5 or x is equal to minus 1. So when this is x is equal to 5, put this value into equation number 1. So 5 will be put here, so y will be 10. And when x is equal to minus 1, so put minus 1 here, so y will be equal to 4. So actually these are the points. So call one point A and second point B. So A will be 5 and 10 and the second point B will be minus 1 and 4. So first part is done. Now second part is find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line joining A and B. Okay. So if you see now, we have now 2 points whose perpendicular bisectors line is required. So this is second part. So here are 2 points A and B. So perpendicular bisectors line is required. So it means first we will find the midpoint of A and B. So midpoint of AB. The formula will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is the formula for finding the midpoint. So look now, x1 plus x2, 5 minus 1 over 2, and y1 plus y2, so 10 plus 4 divided by 2. From here you can see 5 minus 1, 4 divided by 2 will be 2, and 10 plus 4, 14 divided by 2 will be 7. So this is the midpoint. So it means this is 2, 7. So now we will find the gradient of AB. So gradient of AB. Formula will be y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So putting values into the formula. So suppose y2, this is x2 y2, this is x1 y1. So y2 minus y1, so 10 minus 4 over x2 minus x1. So 5 minus minus 1 will be 5 plus 1. From here 6 by 6 will be equal to 1. Okay, this is the gradient of AB. To find the gradient of the perpendicular line, we just have to take the negative reciprocal of this one. So it means gradient of required line will be minus 1, because the negative reciprocal of 1 will be minus 1. So now we are going to find the equation of AB. So look now, equation of the required line, that is perpendicular bisector. So we are solving here now. Equation of required line, because now we have a point and gradient. So equation that will be used is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So putting values into the formula will be, here is the point 27 and here is the gradient minus 1. So y minus y1, y minus 7 will be equal to m, that is minus 1, into x minus x1 is 2. So from here you can see minus x plus 2, and this minus 7 will go to the right side. So y is equal to minus x plus 9. So second part done. And the third part is now, given that the perpendicular bisector of the AB meets the y-axis at the point 0h, find the value of h. So perpendicular bisector of AB meets the y-axis at 0h. So this is the perpendicular bisector. So when it will meet the y-axis, so at y-axis x will be 0, because on the y-axis x coordinate is always 0. So in the equation we will put x is equal to 0. So the equation will become now y is equal to 9. So it means the perpendicular bisector intersection point at the y-axis will be 0 and 9. So this is the point on the y-axis, because in the question that point is called 0h, and find the value of h. It means h will be 9. So h is equal to 9. So this is the solution of this question. Here is another question. The statement of the question is given that the perpendicular bisector of the line joining a minus 1 2 and b is y is equal to minus 3x plus 9. Find the coordinates of a and b. Okay. So look now. Here are 2 points, a and b. A's coordinates are given, that is minus 1 2, and a line of the perpendicular bisector is given, that is y is equal to minus 3x plus 9. Okay, and the requirement is find the coordinates of b. Okay, first we will find the gradient of perpendicular bisector. So look now, here is the solution. Gradient of perpendicular bisector is minus 3. So because AB line is perpendicular to it, so if the gradient of this line is minus 3, the gradient of the perpendicular will be negative reciprocal. So look now, it means gradient of AB will be 1 by 3. So this is negative reciprocal of this one. So now we have gradient of AB and one point is there on AB line. So now look, equation of AB line. Formula will be used, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So this is the point given on the line. This is x1, y1 and the gradient is 1 by 3. So putting values into the formula. So look now, y minus y1 is equal to m. M is 1 by 3 into x minus x1. So x1 is minus 1. So because of this, it will become plus 1. And from here, solve it. So 1 by 3 x plus 1 by 3, or just this 3 will be multiplied by this one. So this will become 3y minus 6 will be equal to x plus 1. So it means this factor will go to the right side. So x minus 3y. Okay, and this will come to the left side. So minus 7. So this is the equation of AB line. Okay, concentrate now. Because this line and this line AB are intersecting each other at midpoint. So first we will find the intersection point, and that intersection point will be the midpoint. So look now. Here is one equation, that is x minus 3y is equal to minus 7. And here is the second equation, y is equal to minus 3x plus 9. So these are two equations which are given, which are intersecting at the midpoint. So first we will find the point of intersection. So putting value of y from 2. So from 2, put y in equation number 1. So look now, here is y. So x minus 3 will remain as it is. So x minus 3. And here is y, the value of y will be put over here. So minus 3x plus 9 is equal to minus 7. So solve it now. X minus plus. So 9x plus minus minus 27 is equal to minus 7. X plus 9x will be 10x and this minus 27 will go to the right side, so will be remainder 20, and from here x is equal to 2. So put this value of x in equation number 2. So look now, put in 2, y will be equal to minus 3x, so minus 3, x is 2, and plus 9 will remain as it is. So minus 6 plus 9 will be 3. So this is the value of y. So it means the point is 2, 3. So this is the point of intersection of the two lines. And because the two lines are intersecting each other at the midpoint, so it means this is the midpoint of AB. So this point is 2, 3. So now the requirement is find the coordinates of B. So let's suppose we let B, P and Q. So now we are going to find the midpoint of AB. So midpoint of AB, the formula will be used x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is the formula for the midpoint. So A is this point and B is this point. So look now, x1 plus x2. So minus 1 plus P divided by 2 and y1 plus y2. So 2 plus Q divided by 2. So this is the midpoint of AB. But we have find the midpoint also by from the point of intersection of these two lines, because this is also the midpoint. So it means this point 2, 3 will be equal to this one. So look now, is equal to 2, 3. So x coordinate will be equal to x coordinate and y coordinate will be equal to y coordinate. So look now, minus 1 plus P over 2 should be equal to 2 and 2 plus Q over 2 should be equal to 3. From here minus 1 plus P will be equal to 4 and from here 2 plus Q will be equal to 6. From here P will be equal to 5 and from here Q will be equal to 4. So it means PQ point is, that is B point, is 5, 4. So this is the solution of this question. Here is another question. The point A, 3, 5 is reflected in the line y is equal to x plus 1 to get a point B. Find the coordinates of B. So look now, here is the line, that is y is equal to x plus 1. And a point A, 3, 5. Is reflected in this line. So this is a concept of reflection in physics. The distance between the object from the mirror is equal to the distance of the image from the mirror. So look now, it means the distance from the mirror of the object is equal to the distance of the image from the object are equal. So it means this point will be midpoint because this distance and this distance are equal. So it means this should be the midpoint. So this is the same case as like of previous. First we will find the gradient of the line. So look now, gradient of line y is equal to x plus 1 is y is equal to mx plus c. So it means m is equal to 1. So gradient of the line is 1. So this is the gradient of this line. So because AB line is perpendicular to it, so it means the gradient of AB, because two lines are perpendicular to each other. So if one line's gradient is given, to find the gradient of the perpendicular line, we just have to take the negative reciprocal of this one. So negative reciprocal of this one will be -1. Okay. So now at AB, we have 1 point and gradient is also there now. So equation of AB, formula will be used, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So look now, this is the point x1 y1 and gradient is -1. So y minus 5 is equal to m into x minus x1 is 3. From here you can see y is equal to minus x plus 3, and this 5 will go to the right side. So it means y is equal to minus x plus 8. So this is the equation of AB. So now we are going to find the point of intersection of this line and this line. So look now, one equation is y is equal to x plus 1. And second equation is y is equal to minus x plus 8. So these are two lines which are intersecting at a point. So look now, comparing, because both equations are in terms of y. So x plus 1 will be equal to minus x plus 8. This minus x will go to the left side, so it will become 2x now, and this plus 1 to the right side, so 7. And from here x is equal to 7/2. So put this 7/2 in 1 to get the value of y. So put in 1. 1 is comparatively easy. So y is equal to 7/2 plus 1. So from here 7 plus 2 over 2, 9/2. So it means the point will be 7/2, 9/2. This is the point of intersection of the two lines. So in this statement, it is given that this point is the reflection of B point. So it means this point will be the midpoint. So it means this point is the midpoint. That is 7/2, 9/2. So the requirement is find the coordinates of B. So let's suppose we let B point is PQ. So look now, let B is PQ. So the midpoint of AB, formula will be x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is the formula for the midpoint. So this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So 3 plus p over 2 and 5 plus q over 2. This is the midpoint of AB, but the midpoint is also there, that is 7 by 2, 9 by 2. So from here, x coordinate will be equal to x coordinate. So it means 3 plus p over 2 will be equal to 7 by 2, and 5 plus q over 2 will be equal to 9 by 2. So solving it, 3 plus p will be equal to 7 and p will be equal to 4. From here, 5 plus q is equal to 9, so q will be equal to 4. So it means PQ point is 4, 4. So this is actually P point. So these are the coordinates of P. So this is the solution. Okay, students, the next topic in the coordinate geometry is angle between two straight lines. So if we are given two straight lines and by any way we find the gradient of the two lines, suppose the gradient of a line L1 is M1 and of line L2 is M2. So by putting any method, we find the gradient of the line L1 and L2. So the method to find the angle between these two lines will be, the formula will be used, tan theta is equal to M2 minus M1 over 1 plus M1 M2. So this formula will be used to find the angle between two lines. Okay, student, another question is here. The statement of the question is find the acute angle between the lines y is equal to 2x plus 4 and y is equal to x minus 5. So look now, for the first line, that is y is equal to 2x plus 4, suppose we call its gradient m1. So compare this equation with the general equation of the line, that is y is equal to mx plus c. So in place of m we have 2, so it means gradient of this line is 2. Likewise, for the other line is y is equal to x minus 5. Again compare this equation with this line. So if we call the gradient of this line m2, the gradient will be 1 because in place of m we have 1 here. So now we are going to put the formula to find the angle between these two lines, because now we have the gradients. Tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 over 1 plus m1 m2 mod. So look now, under mod is always placed around these values because to get the answer positive, this is necessary. So mod is always placed. The second thing to understand is in the numerator m2 minus m1 can be placed, or m1 minus m2 can also be placed, because this mod will make the answer same. So you can use the formula m2 minus m1 in numerator or m1 minus m2, so the result will be same. So look now, we are going to put the values. m1 is 2, m2 is 1, so 2 minus 1 over 1 plus m1 into m2 mod. So 2 minus 1 1 over 1 plus 2 3, so 1 by 3 is the answer. So tan theta is equal to 1 by 3 and theta will be equal to tan inverse 1 by 3. So solve it on the calculator to get the answer. So tan inverse 1 by 3. The answer is 18.43. So this is the angle between these two lines.